Oklahoma State Cowboys.
There's your mic, Mike. And it's on. Yeah, keep the wind noise down.
Does it?
Uh-huh. It's amazing what a piece of plastic does. You just can't play with the plastic much because it crinkles. Just like that. You're making lots of noise, Mike.
Another announcement, the
We are on.
And the Minneapolis Lions are sponsoring a tailgate party. This will be next Friday night here at the Minneapolis High School parking lot before the MHS Riley County Falcons non-league football game. That's next Friday night from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Hamburgers, hot dogs, baked beans, chips, and a drink. Again, the Ottawa County Wrestling Club and the Minneapolis Linebackers sponsoring a tailgate party next Friday night prior to the Lions-Falcons matchup from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. KY 94 radio will be broadcasting live here in the stadium, and there will also be free face painting for the youngsters, or the oldsters, or whoever wants to have their faces painted. But that will be next Friday night prior to the game. And Minneapolis here are your Fighting Lions starting lineup. At tailback tonight for the Lions offense, a 175-pound senior, number 15, Dave Norris. At wide receiver, a 123-pound senior, number 18, Ben Hall. At quarterback tonight for Minneapolis, a 157-pound senior, number 1, Sean and the other wide receiver spot, a 187-pound senior, number 28, Jared Shoemaker. At fullback, a 171-pound junior, number 34, Dustin Schaefer. At right guard, a 265-pound junior, number 50, Jeff Lee. At left tackle tonight, a 265-pound senior, number 61, Leon Beckman. At right tackle, a 152-pound sophomore, number 69, Jamie Fett. At center night, charged with the responsibility of snap of the ball, Mr. Jeff Giles. He's also assisted by Bryce Loomis, Nate Wallenberg, and the Minneapolis High School Activities Director, Mr. Terry Pickle.
Taking tickets.
Good evening, Dale Leach.
Good evening, Trace Gree.
Well, here we are, guys. It's homecoming.
Welcome to Homecoming 2002.
October the 11th, matchup of the Lions of Minneapolis versus the Broncos from Russell. I know that we are 2-3, Dale. Russell is?
I think they're 1-4.
1-4.
I think.
And
Well, I might be wrong there, but
we sure had an exciting game last week, gentlemen, did we not, up there at Clay Center?
Oh, that was a good one. That was an exciting game. Very exciting. Very.
I was unaware they were ranked 10th in the state at that time, but
Yeah, that was
They were?
when they opted to go for that 2 points and they failed. It was a happy ride home, guys. But that's history. That's over and done with. What we have tonight is a league game.
Once again, one of our pregame announcements. The sophomore class of Minneapolis High School selling chances.
And homecoming. You haven't went through a homecoming yet, Mike, but Dale and I have.
2 years ago we hosted Russell for homecoming and got thoroughly thumped by them as they won the NCAA that night.
This time, we'd like to ask you to please rise. Remove your caps if you have them. Direct your attention to the south end of the stadium where our national colors are flying proudly. The Minneapolis Pep Band, in the direction of Mr. Dennis Ball, will lead us in our national anthem. Mr. Ball, the stadium is yours.
There's our fireworks crew ready to go.
Let's hope we put them in use tonight.
That's
Dale.
right.
That's fireworks provided by the Klein family.
Kleins and Carl Leach, yeah.
Carl Leach.
Uh-huh.
Well, folks, we're just a couple minutes away from kickoff here at the nice field of Minneapolis High School.
Lion Country Stadium.
The Lions have looked good. I think basically all year they looked okay.
Yeah, we've lost
Sometimes better than others.
some heartbreakers, but we've hung in there, and hopefully we can do it again and win this one.
I think we can.
I think we're going to have an exciting last half of the season. I really do. There's our poster boy Jared Shoemaker out there. A nice article in the paper about him today.
I read that about Jared. Everything was true. He loves to hit and hit hard.
Yeah.
Here comes the homecoming queen up the
Minneapolis won the toss and declined. Russell will receive, defend the north goal, which is to your left on the screen. Minneapolis will defend the south goal, take the wind.
We got Dale Leach on the camera. He'll be doing the play-by-play. Mikey Rupert and Trace Cree here. We'll be doing some color commentary. Dave Rupert does the stats for us. And together, we try to put together a team that brings you a fine, enjoyable viewing.
Tonight, by the way, when I was eating at a restaurant, I met your parents tonight. Well, in the same restaurant.
What'd they say about me? Anything you can repeat on the air?
No, they didn't say anything bad.
Okay, that's good.
Did it say anything good?
Yeah.
Well, they said that they liked to hear us all on 37.
Okay. Folks giving us a plug for Channel 37, which I do believe quite a few people in the community watch it and enjoy it. We hope they do.
So the Lions will kick off, and we have a new kicker tonight, freshman Cameron Knox.
Maybe you got a program?
There's a program here in this. I think there you'll find a couple there in the back. Just get one. In the very back.
Thanks.
Okay, folks, we're getting ready here. The Lions will be kicking off. Dale, take her away.
Okay, we have Cameron Knox, first varsity experience as a freshman. Kick it. Goes down to the 7-yard line. And there's Shoemaker and 63 take him down at the 15-yard line, 16-yard line maybe. Who's 63, Mike?
Shane Donovan.
Who?
Shane Donovan.
Shane Donovan. All right, folks, Russell takes over 1st and 10. 6 seconds gone in the game. They have the ball on the 16-yard line, first down. First play of the game.
Okay, Russell lines up in a slot I. One receiver to the right. Up the gut. Maybe a yard.
Nope.
That's over the guard if you wonder what up the gut means.
All right, folks, that's going to bring up 2nd and 8.
2-yard gain, looks like.
So one other thing about Cameron Knox is he won, our kicker there, he won some kind of award on punt, pass, and kick.
Slot right again for the Broncos. One receiver to the right. Man in motion to the left here. Pitch to the tailback. Holloway's the tailback. Around the left. Gets. No, I got another couple yards. Brings a 3rd and 4.
11-11 left, first quarter. First possession of the game by the Broncos. Broncos break huddle. Facing a 3rd and 4.
Pass play for the Broncos. He's been taken down by Johnson, Kendall, and who's 69?
That will bring up a 4th.
Jamie Smith.
That brings up a 4th and 4. The Broncos will obviously punt the ball away. Chuck Lomberger has joined us on the camera. Hi, Chuck.
Hello, church.
So 4th and 8 for the Broncos. Timeout for the Broncos. Didn't like their alignment somewhere. Or maybe not enough. Somebody's coming in. We got one of them was unplugged. Trace's mic was in and mine was unplugged. That second half, most of the second half.
Russell has taken the timeout.
Now it's a great defensive stand by the Lions. It's great news right here. lot of turnovers early in the ball game, and we get good field position, and we need to capitalize.
That's exactly right.
We'll have Shoemaker and Drennan back to get this punt. We'll ought to come up with wonderful field position. The Broncos are having to punt into the wind. They're punting from deep in their territory also. So.
Well, we're about ready to see what they do.
No, I wouldn't fake here.
Oh, they're not gonna. Oh!
Almost blocked by Kendall. Drennan's taking it on the 46. Takes a fair catch from the Bronco 46-yard line.
Minneapolis takes over with 10 minutes and 29 seconds left in the opening quarter of homecoming. It's a 0-0 score. This will be Minneapolis' first possession of the ball game.
We should capitalize on this great field position. But the 45 of their territory, we'll see what the Lions can do.
Okay, Drennan comes out. Power formation for the Lions. Ben Wall is out to the right, I think. Kendall's on the left. Hand off to Goeth over right tackle. Down to the 42-yard line of the Broncos.
And up goes to Jake Owens. He's up across the right side.
Make it the 43.
Looks like he picked up a couple.
Second and 8 for the Lions from the 43 of the Broncos. Power formation again. Split receivers to either side. And off to Goeth over left side this time. And he's got the first down to the 36-yard line of the Broncos. Oh, well, maybe not. No, it'll be a little short.
Important.
Third and less than a yard.
1 yard.
3rd and 1, 9 minutes, 30 seconds left. Clock's running. Lions trying for their first down of the game.
Power formation again. Same receivers either side. Wall and Kendall. Handoff. Fumble.
Bronco ball.
Fullback was there a little bit sooner than Drennan was anticipating, I think. Lions turned it over. That was going to be a fullback dive.
They got shot
Well,
there fast.
I had that one called wrong. I thought we would pick up the first down real easy and continue the march, but
So
looky
first
now.
and 10 from the Broncos from their 37-yard line. Slot formation to the right. Slot goes motion to the left. Back to pass. Kendall puts the rush on. And Prohaska defends. Pass is incomplete.
Like a jungle gym.
Incomplete pass brings up 2nd and 10 from the 37-yard line for the Broncos. Stops the clock with 9 minutes and 2 seconds left, first quarter.
Same formation here for the Broncos. Slot I. Holloway's the tailback. Slot reverse. Good yardage around the left side. Shoemaker takes him down. About a 6 or 7 yard gain there. Down to the 44-yard line of the Broncos.
Looks like we'll have about a third and 4. Broncos break huddle, facing a 3rd and 4 from the 44-yard line.
Slot formation to the right. Fullback dive, he's got the first down.
Oh, it's going to be a close one.
Yeah, nope. He marched right through there, boy. He got her.
Moves the ball to the 48-yard line of the Broncos.
Yep. There it is, first down Broncos. Nice run there by their fullback. Lowered the boom and got her.
Marching.
Broncos ball, first down on the 48-yard line. We have a timeout.
Official timeout. Equipment problem for Shoemaker. Something wrong with his helmet. So she'll have to set out a play here.
With an equipment difficulty.
Okay, Broncos ball, 1st and 10.
John Brennan in the game for Shoemaker.
Slot formation to the left, and the Lions jump offside unless they were drawn. But it's an encroachment. Bring up 1st and 5 for the Broncos. Inside Lion territory. To the Lion 47.
Into the Minneapolis side of the field.
I don't like that penalty because now it gives them 1st and 5.
Instead of 1st and 10.
Yep, it's a break for the Broncos if they can capitalize on it.
Seems like they went up about 6 yards.
Well, you know.
Does it seem a little uneven to you?
Oh,
Maybe not.
8 minutes left, 1st quarter.
Hand off the fullback. He's got a couple. Oh, option out to Holloway on the left. And he's out of bounds down to the almost the 32, 33-yard line.
Nice play there, Dale, by the Broncos. Nice option.
Had me faked.
That will move the 1st down markers.
They're at the 35-yard line of the Lions.
Okay. 1st down. 7:51 left. Opening quarter in a scoreless game. Homecoming night.
From the Minneapolis 35-yard line.
Slot left for the Broncos. Hand off to Holloway, trying to go off right tackle. He's bogged up in the middle, gets a yard. And Schaefer comes up with the ball, but I think they'll call it down. Brings up a 2nd and 7.
For 34, Dustin Schaefer. Also number 28.
Ball sitting on about the 33 or 32.
Long 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 now for the Broncos.
Broncos break huddle. 2nd and 8 on the 33-yard line. Clock's running.
Slot formation, slot I to the left here. Quarterback keeps it, trying to get around the left end, and he's taken for maybe a loss. I'm not sure. Looked like a busted play there, possibly.
Yes, that it was.
Didn't get any yards.
He got back to the line of scrimmage, I think.
Okay, Dale, now they're going to be back.
Actually,
in a
they
3rd
moved
and
it
8.
forward 2 inches, I think.
3rd and 8. 6.5 minutes left. 1st quarter.
Short game.
Should put the Broncos into a passing situation. We'll see what kind of passing attack they have.
This is 4-down territory.
Oh, yes.
Where they're trying to get his
Most probably.
option.
Option right, out to Holloway. And I think
Nope.
he's short of the 1st down.
Yeah, he's short. He's short.
4-yard line.
It's 4-down territory down here.
By going.
Down to the 29-yard line of the Lions.
Should be 4th and 4.
Yeah.
That looks like a pretty good estimate. I'm saying about a 4th and 4 it is.
Ball resting at about the Minneapolis 29-yard line. 4th down now for the Broncos.
What are they going to do, Dale? Pass, run? Well, one of the two, I suppose.
I don't know.
No
What the-
runner.
for the other?
I haven't seen their passing attack yet. That did.
Slot right. Reverse left to the tail
my.
slot, and he's got the run.
Fumble.
He's got the 1st down. They call the ball down. Ball gets down to the 22-yard line, which brings up a 1st down for the Broncos. So they're continuing their drive here.
Shoemaker, the tackler, after the 1st down run by Kurt Seeker.
They're moving the ball. They're just
Yeah.
powering it in there. Well, we got to stop. We had that early stop.
Slot right eye for the formation again for the Broncos. Pitch to Holloway, trying to get around left side. Shoemaker. And who else? Shoemaker and Carver taking him down for a loss.
They had their, not that play, but the play before that, they got their 3rd 1st down of this drive.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 4 minutes, 4:50 left in the 1st quarter. 2nd and 10. Ball is on Minneapolis 25.
Actually, it's about a 2nd and 13 here.
Oh, 2nd and 13, excuse me.
Slot eye to the right. for the Broncos. Back to pass. Got a wide open receiver, and it's connected, and it's brought down
Touchdown.
just over the goal line for a Bronco goal touchdown.
Wide open.
So the Broncos draw first blood here tonight.
Nice pass play.
Yes, it was.
Was a nice pass play. He got him right there, wide open.
Yeah,
right
it was
there
wide
in the end
open.
zone.
They came in as big underdogs, but they jumped out to an early lead on us.
We had the chance early, but we had that fumble. But that's fine. We'll get it back here with another touchdown.
Kick is through the uprights for a 7-0 lead
Jeez,
for
that guy can kick.
Russell.
That guy can kick a 30-yard field goal.
That was a nice kick. Very nice kick.
28 Stuart Bars is good for the extra point.
That was a nice kick.
And the Broncos go up.
But if you want to know someone who can kick, it's Cameron Knox. That guy can punt it. That guy can.
9 left.
You see that we got him pinned inside the 10-yard line. The first time we kicked off. That was a nice kick. We'll see as the Lions. That was a 63-yard drive.
63 yards. And what, 3 or 4 first downs out of it?
3 first downs, is that right? 3 first downs.
3 first downs.
It's not a bad
That last
drive
play
for the
covered
Broncos.
12 or 20 yards, that pass for the touchdown.
Great. Well, we'll see what the Lions can do here on this kick return. We need to get something happening. I mean, we haven't seen much, you know, but I'm feeling this drive is going to be a touchdown.
Well, we need it to be, don't we?
Yes, we do. Very much.
We have Drennan and Shoemaker back to receive. Broncos kick off into the wind. High kick. Shoemaker's going to get it. Runs up the center.
Oh.
Gets taken down at the 37-yard line.
Shoemaker with the return. Up near the
He was running strong.
Yep.
I thought he was going to get more than he did, but
Actually gets it almost to the 38.
the Lions are going to try to start something up right here on this drive.
first down Lions from their own
4:24 left in the first quarter. Piddle away 2/3 of the first quarter here. I formation, slot right. Drennan, option left. Almost taken down.
And he is.
He gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage, I'm not sure.
scrambling. Yeah, the Minneapolis backfield gets run out of bounds at the far sideline near the line of scrimmage.
What wasn't that great of a run? He was trying, he was chased back.
Loss of a yard for the Lions, 2nd and 11
Well, I thought he had it worse than that.
from the 37.
He ran backwards on that one, but
Yeah, he ran backwards quite a ways. He was 14.
he regained it. It was a great run, really.
He was being pursued heavily there.
I thought it was about a 10-yard loss.
Shotgun formation. Triplets to the left. Up the center goes Drennan. Big hole for Sean. Gets up to the 43. About a 5 or 6 yard gain.
Nice little run for Sean. We got to get something right here.
Quarterback draw. 3rd and 6.
Gain on the draw play of about 5 yards. 3rd and 5 now for Minneapolis.
Timeout by the officials. Another helmet problem for Jared Shoemaker.
Shoemaker seems to be having some problems with his helmet. He was on one other play for helmet problems, and he's out again.
Seth Rahaska takes his place. Out to go with a little screen pass. And he'll be right at the first down marker. I think he maybe has it.
Is it? And is it? And is it? And
Yeah, they're moving the
is.
chains.
First down, Lions.
Jake comes up hobbling. I hope that isn't too serious.
That was the key first down. We get the ball moving.
Brings it up to the 49-yard line of the Lions.
3:25 left in the first quarter. 1st and 10 Lions. Ball on Minneapolis 49. 0-0.
High formation.
Ball
Twins to
game.
the right, Kendall on the left. Hand off to Goeth, and he's stacked up in the backfield. Lost of 2 yards.
And Jake Goeth get the ball, and his legs taken out from under him at the same time.
Right at the 46-yard line of the Lions. Brings up 2nd and 13.
Owen Kendall comes in. We'll see what kind of play Lions got right here.
High formation. Twins to the right, Kendall on the left. Pitch to Ryan Mortimer, trying to get her on the right side. He cuts up, come back to the left. He's got room.
Whoa.
Fumbled the ball. I guess who has it?
We still got it.
Winding his way up across midfield to the Broncos.
Holding on the Lions. I guess
Oh, it's a penalty.
Broken loose.
they haven't signaled who got
Big Matt Davidson, number 74.
declined. The Broncos got the ball on the fumble. They take over on their 44-yard line. 2 drives, 2 fumbles. Not good.
And especially when they're driving the football on us. I mean, they're moving that ball.
Slot right here. Slot I right for the Broncos. And reverse to the slot guy again. He's gets down about an 8-yard gain. They've run that play 3 times. It's been effective for him every time. He either cuts up on the line or keeps going further.
Keeps faking us out there.
Actually, it's down to the Lion 47.
2 minutes left, first quarter.
2nd and 3.
Broncos lead 7-0. 2 Lions turnovers.
Slot right eye here.
No, they have not.
And we have another equipment problem. I guess we have to buy some better helmets here or something.
Who is it this time?
Happens every game, Dale. Helmet problem for the Lions.
Looks like Schaefer this time.
Yep, Schaefer.
Is Shoemaker even back in? Yeah, he's back in.
Lions are just having all kinds of equipment problems here today.
Well, they got a ball game to play. They better.
Slot right, I formation for the Broncos again. Fake pitch.
Oh, it's ball.
And it looks like the ball was loose for a second, but Russell has it. Ball is right on the 50-yard line.
That was a pretty good fake, but
Loss of a couple, 3 yards.
didn't fake us.
Makes 3rd and 5.
This is a big one right here. And I'm going to expect their fullback to go right up the middle here.
3rd and 5.
With that tackle in the Bronco backfield. 3rd down.
Slot right here for the Broncos again, and they have an encroachment problem that going to bring it right up to the first down marker. Yeah, encroachment, defensive lineman. Will be off close if it doesn't. Yep, move the chains. Moves the ball right to the Lions' 45-yard line.
That penalty just simply gave the Broncos a first down without even having to try for it, gentlemen.
I know, I'm just feeling the stop coming.
Yep. Few mistakes, a few turnovers, Dale, is not the way to start the game.
K-State, Oklahoma State tickets for tomorrow's game in Manhattan. They'll only be selling these chances through halftime.
Slot right. Keeper for the quarterback. He gets maybe a yard. Kendall takes him down.
That should be the last play of the quarter.
Yeah, I think they're going to get one more in.
Back up to the
But I may be wrong.
Half a yard gain for the Bronx. Gets it down to the 44 and a half.
and that's Ryan Warmer.
That's how much they hustle here.
Nope, they're not going to get it.
They're going to let the time run out. with a 7-point lead after one quarter.
And that's the end of the first quarter. The Broncos with the NCAA lead. And 7-0 over the Minneapolis Lions.
We all
We're on.
Still on. Well, what I've seen from the Lions, I don't really like. We had 2 fumbles, and they just seem to be driving the ball. We had a couple of penalties that were costly, but hopefully we'll turn around.
Hopefully we'll get this offense figured out, get on top of it, and get our offense going. We're still without 2 defensive starters tonight, Josh Lott and Travis Noon.
Now, last year, we didn't have very much injury problems. This year, it just seems like our whole crew's going down.
This year has been a lot different, hasn't it?
We have
Had at least one player out every game.
We have Josh Lott out. We have, well, I don't know, but Go is getting his foot taped over here.
Yeah, he's still wrestling that ankle.
We just been not having a good time.
All right, slot right I formation again for the Broncos. Going the other direction. Come back to pass. Open receiver. Over Wall or Prohaska. Pass complete down to the 12-yard line of the Lions.
Beautiful pass.
Yes, it was. Very good. Beautiful.
He laid her right up there, boys.
It was a pretty nice pass.
All the way down to the 11-yard line. First play of the second quarter, they struck, Dale.
First and 10 from the 12 for the Broncos.
They got the mojo.
Hand off, no. Quarterback option.
Fumble,
The
fumble.
ball is out there, and Shoemaker
Safety.
touchback in the Lions end zone. That was fortunate. Holloway got the pitch from the quarterback and lost it, bounced it off his knee into the end zone, where fortunately nobody from Russell fell on it.
Yes.
Too soon.
He's going to bring the ball out to the 20-yard line for the Lions.
They lost it.
We got it now.
Okay, Lions ball. 11 minutes, 32 seconds left till halftime. Lions trail 7-0. We have the ball on the 20, 80 yards from pay dirt. That was a break. I hope we can capitalize on it.
All right, power formation. Split receivers to either side. Hand off to Mortimer. Cuts back left. He's got room. He is fast. He's all the way down to the 35, 33-yard line of the Russell Broncos. He was coming right and he cut back left. We have needed his speed the last few games, but he's been injured with ankle ligament problems.
He is a sophomore.
Sophomore, yes. They're marking it out at the 38-yard line.
Scott and Bev Mortimer's boy is going to be a good one.
Yes.
He picked up a lot of yards there. How many yards was that run, Dave? Do you know? It's a 43-yard run. 43-yard run.
Power formation for the Lions again here. Hand off to Mortimer over the left side. He cuts up.
Hey, picked
For
up
somebody's
some-
got a cast on his leg, he's pretty quick. It's moved pretty good.
Tackle made by number 71, Casey Sire.
Moves it inside the 35-yard line down to the 34 of the Broncos.
Clock's running, 10 minutes and 55 seconds
Second and 6 for the Lions.
Eric Klein also in on the stop, number 52. Second down.
Power formation. Split receivers to either side. Pitch to Mortimer around the right side. Got some good blocks. He gets down to the 26-yard line. Ought to be a first down. It is. They move the chains.
Okay, folks, 1st and 10 for the Lions from the 26.
And Mortimer appears to be sick. Prohaska comes in. Go is still getting worked on here, taped up on the sideline. Power formation, receivers either side. Drennan, option left, he falls down.
Fumble, didn't count.
No. He's on the 29-yard line. Right on the 30.
So a loss on the play of about 3 yards. Second and...
Guys, that brings up 2nd and 13 for the Lions.
Second 13 from the 30.
Lions break huddle. Sean Drennan, quarterback.
Again, receivers either side. Hand off to Goeth, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage again. Right down to the 30. Couple 3-yard gain for.
No.
Oh, no.
No, Dale.
Oh.
We've got 3rd and 15. Or somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Clock's running. We're under 10 minutes left. Lions are facing an obstacle here, folks. 3rd and 13.
Big 3rd down for the Lions.
We want to keep the momentum going. We want to tie this game up. Look for a pass.
High formation. Hand off to Goeth, and he gets tackled. No. Drennan around the right side.
But no, he didn't get enough.
Didn't get a first down.
5, Dale. Brings up a 4th down.
Brings up
and
4th
8.
down. We'll be going for it, I'm sure.
Not the play I was expecting, guys. I was looking for a pass.
Down to the 23. 4th and 5 for the Lions.
Okay, there it is. 4th and 5. Passing situation, fellas, you think?
Pick an option.
Okay.
It could be, but I don't know.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Don't leave your seat.
Power formation. Split receivers either side. Drennan keeps it running around right side. And he is down to the 10, which should be a first down. Nice block by Ben Wall out there.
He simply has some burners. He's fast. He got around the corner.
Can you move your camera out some?
All right, first down.
Yes, and I'd like to see some fireworks. What about you?
Bang, bang.
Boom, boom, boom. I want to see some fireworks.
On the Bronco 11-yard line, 1st and 10. Power formation, receivers to either side again. Hand off, nope. Drennan keeps it, cuts up over the right side, down to about the 8-yard line maybe.
And the tackle was again made by number 73, Cameron Meyer.
All right, folks, brings up a 2nd and about 7. Clock's running with 8 minutes and 43 seconds left. First half, Lions trailed the Broncos 7-0.
Hopefully, we'll be trailing it all. We get a touchdown right here.
Patience, Grasshopper.
I'm ready for it. Let's go.
Power formation, receivers to either side, 8-yard lines, 2nd and 7. Hand off to Dustin Schaefer over left guard. Gets another couple maybe.
He picked up about 5, I think, Dale.
He's down at the 5-yard line. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 from the 5.
No, I'm saying a pass. I'm saying a pass.
You haven't been right on that. Was from the 5-yard line of the Broncos.
2 receivers to the right. Kendall on the left. I formation. Quarterback keeper, Sean Drennan, touchdown.
Touchdown, Lions. Quarterback keeper.
Quarterback sneak over the center and guard. That's right. We started out on the 20, didn't we? We're good.
10 plays. Just
Nebraska in for the PAT.
Lions are trying to tie this ball game up.
And it's a good kick. 7-all. 7:36 to go in the first half. Well, we dodged a bullet down there. We let them get a big pass. Got down into the red zone. They fumbled. They paid us back one. We had 2 fumbles. They had 1. And we capitalized finally.
We took advantage of it, and we did score. The game is knotted up 7-7 in homecoming with 7 minutes, 36 seconds left till halftime. Very impressive drive by the Lions. When you
Yes,
can
it
move
was.
80 yards in 10 plays, you're doing her.
That's true, because that's like, what's that, like 8 yards or so, 8.5 per carry?
2 impressive runs by Ryan Mortimer moved us down the field. I hope he's got his physical elements back together there.
Who was that, Dale?
Ryan Mortimer. And he came off the line, off the side and got sick there, and he was out for the rest of that drive. So let's hope he's back with us.
That fumble that they had was very costly. When they did that thing, we get the ball back, scored a touchdown.
Cameron Knox kick off into the wind.
Turnovers will kill you, young man.
Watch this guy kick.
Is he a sophomore?
Freshman.
Freshman kicker.
First varsity experience tonight. Ball's going down to the 15-yard line, taken by Holloway. And he's got a little room to run, gets around the right side. Gets the ball back around the 35-yard line.
And he's out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. First down, Broncos.
7 minutes, 29 seconds left till half. The Broncos take over from the 35-yard line.
Number 54 to make
Their own 35-yard line. We'll see what the Russell Broncos can do with this possession.
Actually, they're starting this drive from their 34 with the wind at their backs. Slot left for the Broncos here, I formation. Holloway moves in motion to the left. Quarterback's rolling right. He's got room. 7-yard gain.
Brett Welling with the keeper rolls around the right side up near the 40-yard line, across the 40.
That brings up a 2nd and 3 for the Broncos. They picked up 7 yards on that keeper.
8-yard gain on the keeper
Half.
by Welling.
Broncos break huddle. They come up with 2nd down, 3 yards to go.
Slot left for the Broncos here. I formation. One receiver split way out wide to the left. Hand off to Holloway. He gets maybe a yard. Taken down by Torres. And Goeth hit him first.
Yep.
He's tripped up by Jake Goeth, number 15.
And move the marker a yard. 3rd and 1.
7 minutes, 2 seconds left.
Short gain. And a 3rd down for the Broncos. Once again, a reminder, the sophomores here in Minneapolis selling chances on
3rd and 1 from the 44-yard line. Slot right. Quarterback's keeper. Pitch out to
He got
Holloway, and he's got the first down.
He didn't get much more than that, Dale, but he picked her
got
up.
what he needed. Taken down by Prohaska.
tackle made by Steph Prohaska, number 16.
Ball controlled by the Broncos. 1st down. In a tie ball game, 7-7.
Those K-State Oklahoma State tickets on sale up until halftime by the sophomore class. So make your
1st and 10 from the 45-yard line of the Broncos. They keep moving the ball. Slot right.
Uh-oh.
False start.
False start.
5-yard penalty for the fullback.
And illegal motion against the
Drew Crossan comes in.
Broncos of Russell. 5-yard penalty.
Drew Crosson's 81.
Yep. For Seth Prohaska.
First and 15 for the Broncos from their 40-yard line. Slot left. I formation. Holloway comes in motion to the left. Option left. Carver takes him down for a big loss. Joined in by Goeth. About another 5-6 yard loss there.
That was a great one.
Tackle by Carver.
It's going to bring up about
Brings it back to the 33-yard line of the Broncos.
Whoa, that's a
Brings up a second and 22, 23-yard line. 22, 23 yards
I'll
maybe.
say 24. And it is 21.
We were both wrong. How about that? Anyway, it's at the 33-yard line of the Broncos. Slot right. I formation. Option to the right. Pass play. Incomplete.
No.
Covered by Owen Kendall.
Yes.
3rd and 21 now coming up for the Broncos.
Third down right here.
On the pass coverage.
Nice size homecoming crowd tonight, Mike.
It is pretty good side. Even both sides.
Yep.
I mean, we got a pretty packed crowd here. How many people do you think are mini stadium holds here?
I have no idea.
A lot of people?
Enough for this community.
Yeah, enough for this community.
All right, 3rd and 21. Slot formation to the right again. And Holloway gets a draw up the center. Taken down by Carver. Kendall.
I'm assuming they'll punt.
Torres. They should. He got about 2 yards, so it's about 4th and 19 now.
Just kidding, they got about it.
Have the wind at their back for this punt, so that'll get a good punt out of it.
Sophomore.
The big sophomore, number 54, Randy Torres.
Randy, yeah, look at
Down,
that.
Broncos.
Almost got there for the block. Punt block was Kendall. Taken on the 30-yard line by Drennan. He cuts upfield.
He's still on his feet.
And they are going to call him down at the 39-yard line. He almost went to a knee.
I didn't think his knee touched.
Well, the ref does. He's standing on 39.
I don't count, so, you know, what the rest does.
If that knee didn't catch, it was awful close.
Well, they were down there. I wasn't.
So the Lions take over 1st and 10 from the 39 and a half. 4:35 to go in the half.
A reminder that during halftime, this section of fans directly in front of the broadcast booth will be asked to participate in Operation Stadium Picture. So just a reminder that
Power formation. Receivers to either side. Hand off to Goeth. He's hit hard in the back. Field dropped for a yard's loss.
ball carrier is number 15, Chase Goeth, up to about the 39.
Got back to the line of scrimmage. No loss.
Number 75.
Triplets to the right here. Shotgun formation. Kendall's on the left. Goeth comes in motion to the left.
Pass.
Brennan rolls left. Pass downfield to Kendall. He's wide open. Taken out of bounds at the 40-yard line of the Broncos. Move the chains. 1st and 10.
Owen's a good target. He's tall.
You just have to be able to get the ball to him.
And he can catch too.
Yeah, he can
That guy
catch.
can catch. I mean,
He's displayed that several times. You just got to get the ball to him. We've had troubles
we
doing
got-
that
catch.
this year. 1st and 10 from the Bronco 41. 3:52 to go in the half. Triplets to the right. Shotgun formation again for Drennan. Goeth comes in motion to the left. Drennan rolls right, looking for a pass. Got a Shoemaker up, but he drops it just as he's tackled. Whaling hit him.
That would have been a good catch, though.
2nd and 10. Wouldn't have gained much, but would have been a good catch. He had to extend himself to get it.
3:47 left in the half. 2nd and 10 for the Lions. Ball on the Broncos 41. 7-7 tie.
2nd and 10 here. Triplets to the right. Shotgun formation again. Goeth in motion. Comes back. Rolling right is Drennan. Pitches it out to Goeth. He gets by a couple. Short of the first down, but he's down to the 31-yard line.
Was a nice
Make it the
8-yard,
32.
about an 8-yard run on the play.
Brings up a third and a long one for the Lions from the 32-yard line.
That will bring up a 3rd and 1 for Minneapolis.
High formation. Twins to the right. Kendall's on the left. Full quarterback sneak.
No.
Might have been a face mask there, I would think. Saw his head going down.
Drop for a loss.
Tried the quarterback sneak, but I don't know that he made it.
Quarterback keeper. And that's stacked up by David Cody, number 55.
And you're all important. 4th down.
Got back to the line of scrimmage, and that was it.
What are you calling on this 4th down? Do you think a little out pass? Little option? Run up the middle?
It'll be a run. How's that?
gonna be a run?
That's all I know.
I'm going to say option.
Triplets to the right. Goeth comes in motion to the left. Pass to Goeth on the left. And he gets the first down. Tough reception and a couple yards there for Jake Goeth.
First down, Minneapolis.
Be great right now to get a touchdown right before half because we kicked off, so we get the ball right
Goeth
back.
comes out. Mortimer comes in. Ball's on the 30-yard line of the Broncos. 2:24 to go.
Lions break huddle. They have the ball, 1st and 10.
Power formation. Receivers to either side. Hand off to Mortimer. He fumbles. He gets the ball back.
I think they stick their hands in a bowl of butter.
Bowl butter. There's 2 minutes left. First
Second
half.
12 for the Lions.
Time will become of an issue, gentlemen.
We have overtime now. They only have 2.
Triplets to the right. Shotgun formation for Drennan. Mortimer comes in motion to the left. Drennan rolls right, looking to pass. Pulls up, heaves it downfield, and knocked away by Holloway. It was going to Shoemaker. He was well covered. Holloway leaps up in the air and knocks it away.
Holloway's got a great vertical.
Yep.
That guy can jump. I thought it was actually going to be that little wounded duck up there. We were going to get it, but no. Knocks it right out of the mouse.
3rd and 12 for the Lions. 1:39 left, first half. Tie ball game, 7-7. In a game the Lions were heavily favored to win.
Triplets to the right. Shotgun formation again. Mortimer comes in motion to the left. Drennan rolls left. Pass down to Kendall. It's good. And he's knocked out of bounds short of the goal line. About 5, maybe the 6.
That was that exact same play that we got. That
Yep.
one on Kendall first down.
Yeah.
Kendall's a great target. Sean Drennan is passing.
Yep. A 1:32 left. First half. Lions have the ball on the 9-yard line. We're knocking on the door. We have a chance to take the lead.
Triplets to the right. Shotgun formation. Drennan. Pitch out to Mortimer. He's got some blocking and some room. Spins around. Gets down to the 5, maybe the 4.
He's looking good, Mortimer is.
Spot the ball on the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from the 9. 5. We're under
1:01 to
minute.
go.
Lions break huddle.
Triplets to the right. Shotgun formation again. Going to be a quarterback keeper. Up the center, quarterback draw. He got back to the line of scrimmage. 40 seconds to go. Need to call a timeout.
What happened to our option? We were running that.
Why are we calling a timeout?
There's
There
the
we go.
timeout. We let 7 seconds disappear, Dale. Dale, tell us who the coaches are this year, would you? Coach Mick.
Jerry Mick is the head coach. Nate Wallenberg is an assistant. Jeff Giles an assistant. Terry Mickles an assistant, and Chuck, I think, Loomis. I know his last name's Loomis, but I'm not sure the first name.
That's the coaching staff.
Meckel is the defensive coach. Giles is the special teams coach. And Mick runs the offense, and the other two guys support. I'm sure one's got the line or something, but I can't remember what.
Well, the Lions have timeout, folks, with 33 seconds left.
Drennan did get a yard out of that. The ball sitting on the 4. It's 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line.
The first half is about ready to come to a close. It is 7-7 now, with the Lions having a great opportunity.
Great opportunity to score on 3rd and 4.
Triplets to the right. Shotgun formation. Goeth comes in motion left. Drennan rolls left. Trying, looking up, cuts it upfield. Touchdown,
Oh, look
Sean
at
Drennan.
him go.
He was looking to pass to Kendall. It was well covered, so he tucks it up and runs it in.
Very nice run.
Touchdown.
Lions take a 13-7 lead.
With 27 seconds left, the Lions struck.
Prohaska to kick the PAT. The kick is good for Seth. Lions take a 14-7 lead. 27 seconds remaining in the second quarter for this homecoming contest.
Only 27 seconds, and then we get the ball back. That sounds good to me.
No, we don't get the ball back. We got to kick off. We have to kick off.
We do?
Yeah, we scored a touchdown.
What I'm saying, if we get the ball back at half.
Oh, I see. Yes, I understand. I understand your communication. Yes, we should get the ball at the beginning of the second half because we deferred at the beginning of the first half.
Just got to hold them for 27 seconds, and we should get the ball back.
Just ask my wife. Sometimes you have to slap me a little bit to catch my attention.
That's fine.
Clear up the
I didn't enunciate
clearly.
clearly.
Communication waves in order to get me thinking properly to communicate.
It's all right, and here we are. Another Cameron Knox kick. He's been kicking against the wind, but when he kicks it with it, we got him, I think, for inside the 20 for maybe the first time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
We got it inside the 20-yard line and tackled him, but he's kicking against the wind right here, so.
Fortunately, the wind's gone down a little bit. That ought to help somewhat. It was really blowing there at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, and he got that one kick. Boom, that thing was gone.
In this first half, and then our 2002 homecoming halftime show will get started.
That short kick. The Lions might get it. Nope, it's out of bounds.
He did it?
Out of bounds.
Oh.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Nope, we didn't get it.
Went out of bounds. Ball sitting on the 42-yard line.
And the ball's out of bounds, marked at the Bronco 41.
First down for the Broncos at their 42.
I like that call. I liked that call. I don't know if you did or did not. I think it was good because I don't think they're going to be scoring.
Well, as long as we can stop them here, I like it. First and 10 on their 41. Coming out the Broncos.
At 1 o'clock in Manhattan, kickoff.
Slot formation to the right. And the Lions forgot the kicking tee.
Official timeout to remove the kicking tee from the field.
See the Broncos come out passing here.
They might just down it. Nope.
And off the Holloway over right tackle. Torres takes him down. He gets up to the 46-yard line of the Broncos. They're going to mark him at the 45. 2nd and 6.
That should be the last play.
If they hustle, they might get a play off if they want to bad enough. 4, 3, and I'm going to let it expire here. So the Lions going to go into half leading 14-7 of this homecoming contest against the Russell Broncos.
And we're going to get the ball.
And we're going to get the ball. I agree with you. We'll be back with statistics from the first half, unofficial stats provided by David Rupert in a little while.
See you then. Turn it off, or are we going to watch this?
We'll turn it off.
Is it when we break it off?
Yeah.
Mine's on.
Okay.
On?
Go for it.
We are on. And I am Mikey Rupert back once again for some halftime statistics. Unofficial, of course. We're going to start off with the Russell Broncos. They have 48 yards rushing, 64 yards passing, for a total of 112 yards.
I got away before I
They're 2 for 4 passing for 64 yards. They have lost one fumble, and they have 1 penalty for 5 yards, and they have 5 first downs. That's going to be Broncos stats.
Thank you.
And for the Lions, rushing yards, 96 rushing yards in the first half, 60 yards passing for a total of 156 yards. They're 5 for 7 passing for 60 yards. They have 7 first downs, 3 penalties for 10 yards. They declined 1. It's kind of an odd stat, but they did decline 1, so that would be like 2 for 10. Anyway, we've lost 2 fumbles. 2 fumbles. And I guess that wraps up the stats.
I didn't hear all of that, Mikey. How much was the yardage for the Broncos there in the first half?
Broncos, 112 total.
And we had 156?
We had 156, that is correct.
Okay. All right, well, thanks, Dave and Mike. We'll look forward to the end of the game stats.
You are very welcome. And we'll be back to you for the second half.
No, we're still on. I will let it roll here. Well, Trace, any general impressions on the first half?
Well, things started off a little slow.
Sure did, didn't
than
they?
what I expected for the Lions on homecoming night in a heavily favored game, but we did obviously jump out to the 14-7 lead toward the end of the first half, and I'm here to make a prediction. The second half, the Lions will come out, and I think they'll dominate the Broncos, and I think we will win handily.
Well, I hope so. I must say, the Broncos are giving us more fight than I somehow thought they would.
Yeah, that is true. They've done some right things, and a few breaks have gone their way, and they have hung in there 14-7. Yeah. Russell's big part of their offense has been 2 pass plays that have one resulted in a touchdown. I think the one was for 27, one was for 32. So you may see them try more of that the second half to see if they can capitalize on the Lions secondary.
Let's see. They'll have the wind in the fourth quarter, which seems to be picking up again. The Lions will receive the ball in the third quarter and also have the wind at their back.
I think, Dale, that if we can come out and dominate the third quarter to some capacity, score once or twice on them, I mean, we'll lock this baby up right away. If we would give the Broncos the opportunity and the chance to stay with us or to tie us, hey, it might be a crapshoot then.
Well, we have to stay away from that dreaded fumble, that dreaded turnover.
The dreaded fumble.
We have to keep hanging on the ball and moving the ball down the field.
We just been dropping the ball. We've had 2 fumbles lost, and they have 1 fumble lost. That was very big because we rushed 80. We went 80 yards for the touchdown just on that fumble. They should have had a touchdown. I mean, it was wide open spaces. Jared Shoemaker falls on it. Next thing you know, the Lions are in the end zone.
was asking on that cake. Did you ever get that one cake made?
I did.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, if not, I'd order a different.
Mr. Pitts, is there
No.
anything you'd like to add?
I've got
to
it
the
made,
first
and
half,
I meant to bring it tonight.
Go.
Somebody maybe a copy off the
Looks like they're playing pretty good so
TV,
far.
so
They
I'll
just
go
keep it
order a
up.
different one and
Okay.
play.
Oh.
Mr. Pitts says, Lions, keep it up. We'll
Well,
result
I
in
can.
an
If you want
homecoming
another one, I can
victory.
tape over this one. That's no problem.
I like one of these. Instead of, I've got this one, I'm going to start trying to back order something, you know.
Okay.
I like the Beloit one.
Want the Beloit one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay?
I'll put the Beloit one on it. I'll put the Beloit one on it.
Somebody taken off the TV for me, so I said, if not, I'll change. I'm going to start trying to get them and get a year's build up.
Okay. Sounds good.
I got to do one a paycheck.
Yeah.
For the Minneapolis squad tonight. Our left to right, number 21, Sean Brennan, number 15.
We are on.
I got Scott Mortimer here. I'd like to see what Scott's first half. What do you think, Scott? First half.
A little better blocking.
Your boy had a pretty good half, wouldn't you say?
Well, I told you just the opposite. It looks like the Lions are going to be
You're
on
down
the
on him
north,
about the fumble.
and the Broncos are going to have
He's
the
gonna
win
be a
at their
good ball
backs in
player,
the
and
third
I
quarter.
expect the Lion victory the second half. All right, thanks, Scott.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas from Scott Mortimer.
We still got a couple of months before Christmas.
Well, he's just a Santa Claus kind of guy. He just wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas from Scott Mortimer.
The Lions will receive and defend the north goal.
Boys, here we go. Third quarter homecoming game.
Closer than what I was expecting.
Well, we'll see what the second half brings. This is Trace Curry, Mikey Rupert, and Dale Leach. And Dave Rupert, the statistician,
And Chuck Lundberger somewhere.
and Chuck Lomberger. He will be back. You can watch the game, as you know, on Channel 37.
So far, who's got the best popcorn?
Ellsworth.
Ellsworth's got
That's.
the best popcorn.
I think they do, Dale.
Well, they claim they do.
Well,
Best
they claim
popcorn
they
in the
do.
league, you know.
They brag about it.
Good to go.
They got better popcorn than they got football team, I'll guarantee you. I need closer to what he's saying.
And a kickoff is there. Deep
Wow.
kick down to the 7-yard line for Shoemaker. He's cutting up right. Has a nice
There's a
block.
Penalty.
Yeah,
Penalty. It's coming way. No. They're bringing it back.
I don't think that was a block in the back, buddy, but
was.
that's what he called.
It was, Dale.
You have to completely block from the
Yeah.
back. He didn't do that.
That will put it clear back on the 10-yard line,
But
folks.
I'm not the referee.
On the field is a illegal block against Minneapolis.
Yeah.
And that is the infraction.
Now, that's
Bring it
going to move
back.
us deep into the field.
Yeah. That was a costly block.
Very.
Foul occurred at the 22-yard line. That'll be a 10-yard or maybe a 15. 10-yard. Moves it to the 12.
And they'll set the ball back to about the 12-yard line where Minneapolis will start first and 10.
There you heard it. Minneapolis first and 10 from the 12. Start of the second half. Lions lead 14-7.
Shotgun formation for Drennan. Triplets to the right. He screen pass to Goeth on the right side. He picks it off the carpet, cuts back left, gets down to the 16-yard line. Gain of about 5 yards, maybe 4.
Should be 4 yards there. Brings up a second and 6 yards to go for the Lions. First possession of the second half.
That was a low pass. Goeth just had to pick that up off the tips of the grass there. Okay, triplets to the right. Shotgun formation again for Drennan. Kendall's on the left. Goeth goes in motion to the left. And Drennan rolls left. Looks down the field to either Wall or Shoemaker, but the pass is behind both of them.
Otherwise, it was behind him.
Yep.
Folks, that brings up
3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. Stop this clock. Clock stopped with 11 minutes and 6 seconds left. Third quarter.
37. Thanks to Chuck, Dale, Trace, And Mike and Dave. Thank you very much to our video broadcast crew.
Shotgun formation again. Triplets to the right.
So that we can replay.
And Shoemaker, Drennan follows the Shoemaker, and he runs left. He's got the first down and more. Cuts back. Holloway takes him down at the Lion 42-yard line.
26-yard run, Dale.
Actually, they're moving it all the way down to the 44. Nice run by Sean. Had a nice block by Shoemaker.
Picked up about 28 yards on that. Hey, first down, move the markers.
We need to get out of that deep end of the territory.
Nice room. We got some breathing room.
First and 10 from the 44, Lions break huddle.
Run by Sean Brennan. First down, Minneapolis.
Pitch out to Shoemaker, and Whaling and somebody else take him. He does not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Shoemaker, the ball carrier.
Going to mark him for a yard loss. Bring up 2nd and 11.
We have a halftime score not long and a half. Southeast.
And another equipment problem for the Shoe.
Oh, tie ball game.
Another equipment problem for the Shoe. To where? Who's tied?
7-7 Southeast Blue.
I would like Southeast to win, because that would put us as a potential of still tying if we go down there, if we win the rest of the way and beat them down there. Which will be a chore for us to win down there, but it could happen.
2nd and 10 for the Lions.
North in motion to the left. Drennan rolls left, looking to pass. Got Kendall open, it's intercepted.
Dale.
Intercepted by the Broncos at the 41-yard line of the line of the Broncos.
Turnover, 3rd of the game. A lot of turnovers, Chuck. 3 in the game.
It's not our biggest total so far.
No. All right, folks, the Broncos from Russell will take over on their 42-yard line. They break huddle. 1st and 10, 9:51 left, 3rd quarter. 14-7, Lions lead.
Slot right, high formation for the Broncos. Hand off to Holloway over right tackle. Gets maybe a yard. Breton brings him down.
Dealing the real deal, Breton. Is that correct?
I guess.
I know his folks pretty well. They have not objected yet, like other parents had along the way.
2nd and 9 for the Broncos. Slot right, high formation. And Whaling's taken for a loss by Paul Carver. Paul's been making some real nice defensive plays these last couple 3 games.
This Sear fella, have I heard his name yet tonight? Transier?
No.
I don't know if he's hurt or what's
He's down there. He just hadn't been playing.
What number?
7.
Right beside noon, right there.
Well, give me a number, please.
7.
Right there. 3rd from the left.
He just hasn't seen much of the field since those 3 fumbles against Beloit. I'm sure he'll get his time again. Slot right formation. Whaling rolls to his right to pass. Cuts back upfield. He's got room. Carver takes him down. Short of the 40-yard line. Paul has been stepping up and playing good.
Yes, he is, Dale.
His last couple of games, he's really been contributing well. A junior?
Oh, they go for it?
No.
No, they should
They
punt.
will punt the ball.
The coach wants to retain his job.
Yeah. 4th and 12 for the Broncos of Russell.
The
They
Lions
will punt
hold.
the ball. We send back Shoemaker and Drennan.
Shoemaker and Brennan back to receive the punt.
Punt.
Nice punt, Dale.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
And the Broncos down it at the 18-yard line of the Lions.
I'm telling you what, this kicking game, this game has been good. We've had a couple of times where we're inside the 20-yard line. Great kicking this game.
Folks, the Lions will take over on the 18-yard line, their own. 82 yards away from pay dirt with 7 minutes, 59 seconds left. 3rd quarter, homecoming game. October the 11th, 2002.
Triplets to the right, shotgun formation for Drennan again. Kendall's on the left. He follows the fullback over the left side. He gets up to the 22, 23-yard line.
Picks up 5. Should bring up a...
Tackle made by number 74, Jarrett Schulte. Also Cameron Meyer in on the stop.
Mortimer comes out.
2nd and 7. Or a long 6 for the Lions. Shotgun formation again, triplets to the right. Goes in motion to the left. Grinning rolls right. Pitches out to Shoemaker. Fumbles the ball out of bounds. Incomplete. Would have been a first down, too.
Yep. The ball was there. Shoe just could not handle that.
He got hit
pass.
right as he's trying to bring the ball in and couldn't control it.
Clock is stopped with 7 minutes and 14 seconds left. Third quarter, 14-7. Lions lead the Broncos.
3rd and 6 for the Lions, and we have a timeout. Official timeout.
Timeout by the officiating crew.
I don't know what that was about, but play is in session. I formation for the Lions. Mortimer's tailback. Pitch to Mortimer. He's going around the left side, excuse me. He's up close, but short of the first down, I think. Yeah, I think he's about a yard short.
Yeah. Dale, they'll bring up a 4th and a couple. I like Mortimer's burst of speed there.
Yeah, he's got a real good burst of speed.
We're going to punt.
4th and 1. Prohaska's in to punt.
Go
Oh, you would? You wouldn't want to keep your job very long, would you?
No, because if they didn't have great field position, but I think we could have made it.
You would want to be a guy that would rent a house, not buy one.
Nice punt for Prohaska into the wind. Hits at the 47.
Yeah.
Good bounce for the Lions. Moves down to the 37-yard line of the Broncos.
Broncos take...
Gideon Walker downs the ball.
Guys, there's 6 minutes, 11 seconds left, third quarter. Broncos ball from their own 37. They trail 14-7. How's the dog doing?
Pretty good, actually.
Okay.
Okay, high formation, slot right for the Broncos. Whaling pitches to Holloway. He's trying to get around the right side. Breaks a couple tackles. Gets 2 or 3 yards. Taken down by Torres.
Clock's under 6 minutes, third quarter. Brings up about 2nd and 7, Dale.
Gain on the play of about 3, 2nd and 7 now for Russell.
Broncos break huddle. They're looking at a 2nd and 7.
High formation, slot left this time for the Broncos. Hand off to Holloway, tries to go over left tackle, gets maybe a yard.
At the line of scrimmage by number 66, Jonathan Schmidt.
Jonathan Schmidt takes him down, moves the marker forward a half a yard. Just over the 45-yard line.
Brings up a 3rd and 7, 5:10 left, third quarter.
Just over the 40-yard line, excuse me, not the 45. Back to pass is Whaling. Wide open receiver.
Wide open.
Got by our defenders. Cuts back.
Oh,
Tries to cut back. Mortimer takes it down to the 21-yard line of the Lions.
That's not what we needed, right? We did not need that.
After a long pass play, from Whaling to Funk.
First and 10 from the Lion 21. Come the Broncos. I formation, slot right.
30-plus yards on the pass play for Whaling the punt. First down, Broncos.
Quarterback keeper. He's fullback fumble. The Lions might have it.
No, they got it.
The quarterback got it back.
They got it.
It was a fight, but I think the quarterback got it. Loss of a yard or two.
3rd and 2 something.
Yeah.
They did get the football.
The ball is on the 24-yard line, so a loss of 3 yards. Had a miscue there between the quarterback and the fullback on that handoff. Second and 13. I formation, slot right. Back to pass is Whaling. And taken down by Torres. Drop of another couple 3 yard loss.
He was running and chasing him and finally got him, tripped him up.
Whaling got away from Kendall. Kendall forced him outside. And there's Torres. That makes a 3rd and about 17 yards from the 28-yard line of the Lions.
Big 3rd down right here.
Option left, out to Holloway. He's got some room. Torres is on him. Back, gets by. Shoemaker bops him out at the 12-yard line. There's a penalty at the end. What was that all about?
Must have been taunting or
The
something.
6-yard line. Must have been some words said there.
What's the call?
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
What was it?
It was against the Lions.
Late hit or some words?
No, it
were
wasn't a
said?
late hit.
The official indication is personal foul against Minneapolis.
Listen to this crowd.
Must have been some words said or something there.
And as you can hear, the crowd does not like it.
Broncos have a 1st and 10 on the Lion, probably 3-yard line. 1st and goal, I mean.
Oh, the fans are mad now.
I formation, slot right for the Bronx. 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Another fumble.
And we'll see.
Miscue between the quarterback and the fullback.
Lions say we have it.
There was a fumble right at the line of scrimmage.
And the
Second down.
refs
Second down.
do not.
Fumble recovery by.
Broncos keep it. Got maybe a yard out of it.
And 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line after the penalty infraction is assessed against Minneapolis.
High formation, slot right for the Bronx. Whaling hands off to Holloway. He gets nowhere. Swarmed under by a gang of Lions. Led by the real deal? No. Shoemaker's in there.
Lions are making a stand right here.
Ball's on the 4.
They're stuffing this O.
Or on the 3, right on the 3, excuse me. Loss of a yard. 3rd and goal from the 3.
After the goal line stand led by Zealand, real deal Brett.
2:09 to go in the 3rd quarter. Hand off to Holloway over right side. Again, he stopped. Maybe got a yard out of it.
Holloway the ball carrier. And he is.
Lions are doing a good job out there.
He gets a couple yards. He's down to about the 1, I think.
1 minute, 50 seconds left.
4th and goal. And
in the 3rd
the
quarter.
Broncos take timeout with 1:43 to go in the 3rd quarter.
140. Are we off?
I don't think so.
43 left in the third quarter. 4th and goal from the 1 is the Broncos. 14-7 Minneapolis. Big 4th down play. And who called the timeout? I didn't see that.
Russell did.
Russell called the timeout.
4th and a half yard to go. 4th and goal from the half-yard line.
It almost sounds like the one we had a couple weeks ago against Beloit. HSMHS. All right, here we go. No, we don't go. But here comes the Broncos.
The Broncos are going for it. 4th and a half a yard. High formation, slot right. Trying to tie the game here. Hand off the Tollaway.
I don't know. We're going to see.
They hold. The Lions hold at the half-yard line.
Hold them. The Lions, listen to this crowd.
Quite a defensive stand there for the Minneapolis Lions.
Now, we don't have much breathing room. We got to get this ball out of here.
We're on the 1 yard line. They lost a half a yard on that plunge.
Half a yard loss.
Minneapolis will take over. Inside, it's on 1 yard line.
That was a 10-play, 57-yard drive that was stuffed at the goal line.
Power formation for the Lions. Handoff to Goeth up over the right side. Gets 3 or 4 yards. Up to about the 5.
He's tackled by number 75, Bobby Homeyer.
Makes a 2nd and 6 for the Lions. 1:22 to go. They remain a 14-7 lead.
That was an impressive stop by the Lions.
Yes, it was.
You got 4 plays from about the 2-yard line, and they couldn't get it in.
Formation, or power formation. Double tight end set. Hand off to Mortimer up the center. He breaks free. First down. Out to the 15-yard line. Move the chains.
And the Lions can breathe.
He is out to across the 15-yard line. Right at the 15-yard line.
Now we keep trading gimpy tailbacks in and out.
Yeah. Oh, he's down.
And Mortimer will come out of the game. And into the lineup number 16.
Okay.
15.
Power formation. Double tight end set.
That's what I thought.
Hand off to Goeth over the left side. Right side. Fighting. He breaks loose. He's up to the 20-yard line. Brings up a 2nd and 5.
He was plowing his way through. He was determined on that one.
Mortimer
5 yards.
Mortimer comes back in, replacing Goeth. Again, 2nd and 5 from the 20-yard line of the Lions. 5 seconds left in the quarter. 2, 1, and they don't get the snap. So they'll move it to the other end, and we'll get a final quarter play with the Lions leading by 7, 14-7.
Are we off?
Don't think so.
Go on.
Just a little break in the action here.
Hey, here comes some candy. A little footballs. They're probably those Pizza Hut things.
The wind has moved from the south to more of a southeasterly direction, almost straight from the east.
Throwing candy up here. It's raining candy, folks.
It's a bomb. It's going to go off in 5 seconds. Okay, fourth quarter action set to begin. The Lions leading by a touchdown. Driving the ball out from underneath their goalposts. Started at the 1 yard line. Be nice to get a 99-yard drive and a touchdown here, wouldn't it, Chris?
Yes, it would, Dale. That would be a big boost. Probably would be the backbreaker. Start of the fourth quarter, folks. Lions lead 14-7.
Hand off to Mortimer. He's over the left side. He's got room. He cuts it up. Cuts back.
Wow, look at that cut back.
And he's down to the 42-yard line, or 43. He is quite a runner, I'm telling you.
Picked up about 23 yards on that, Dale. He's lickety-split. Young man's got some moves.
Goeth comes in to replace him. One gimpy guy replaces another gimpy guy.
Clock's running, 11 minutes, 45 seconds left in this ball game.
First and 10 from the 43. Hand off to Goeth over the right. No, Drennan back to pass. Up over the left side now. Out of bounds at the 47-yard line, maybe.
Looks like Drennan tackled that guy.
Yeah, he ran right over him, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
No fear.
No fear. Our homecoming king has no fear.
Yes, he is, homecoming king. That may be you someday, Mikey.
Got to start politicking right now, Mike.
The queen was Megan
Hallerson. Got to start politicking right now for that homecoming queen. Be a nice guy. Smile all the time.
Do what Dale and I tell you to do.
Mortimer trying to test the right side, but he's going to be dropped maybe for a yard loss.
Worse than that, Dale.
Well, I think they'll give him forward progress.
Okay, yeah. Folks, we got a third down.
Ball's on the 45-yard line of the Lions. Third and 8.
We're under 11 minutes left.
Power formation, double tight end set. Drennan rolls left. Picked off, almost picked off. It was a low pass.
That could have been returned for a touchdown.
Yep. We were fortunate he didn't hang on to that ball.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, never counted. Stops the clock, folks, with 10 minutes, 41 seconds left, fourth quarter. Lions hanging on to a 14-7 lead.
From their 45-yard line.
We're not putting these guys away, guys.
It's not.
Well, we got it out from the 1 yard line. Down to the 45, that helps.
Prohaska back to kick.
Nice deep punt by Seth. Fair catch at the 21 by Russell.
And the ball is down at the 20-yard line for the Broncos.
Folks, the Broncos take over, first and 10. They trail the Lions by 7. They need, with 10 minutes and 34 seconds left, to mount some kind of drive, get some kind of score, tie this ball game up is what a Russell Bronco wants to do.
Yeah, now they're going to do that is by their passing game.
But now
they haven't done anything running.
Now they're going into the wind.
I think if they want to score a touchdown, put it through the air. All their pass plays have been over 30 yards.
Okay.
High formation, slot to the right. Pitch out to Holloway, try on the left side. Gets by 1 or 2 guys.
Yeah.
4-yard gain, 4 or 5 yards maybe.
You hear his name quite a bit, Dale, don't we?
Good running back. Senior this year, I think, for the Broncos.
Yeah.
Cedric Holloway, very good basketball player also. Ball is on the 26-yard line. Second and a long 6 for the Broncos.
Clock's running, 10 minutes left in this ball game. And another homecoming game will be over.
High formation, slot right. Holloway over the left side. Got another 3 yards maybe, 3 or 4.
3 here, 3 there.
It's down just over the 30-yard line. Brings up a 3rd and 1.
All he needs 1, guys.
Or a short
down.
2.
Clock continues to run.
Third down after the gain by Holloway. 3rd and 2.
Hand off to Holloway over the left side, and I think he's got the first down. Maybe not.
I think it will be measured, Dale.
No first down.
Spinning towards the first down marker.
Well, if they put it where it's at right now, it's first down. Yep, first down.
There it is. Another opportunity for the Broncos from Russell.
And number 25.
They're sitting on the 33-yard line, long ways toward pay dirt to tie the game, but hey, they have the ball. 9 minutes left.
I formation, slot right for the Broncos. Quarterback's rolling right. He's looking to 31. Defended by Prohaska. And the ball's short. Or out wide to right.
Minneapolis fans wanted offensive interference. They did not get it.
That wasn't interference.
No, all I said was they wanted it. Well, I wanted a Mercedes-Benz once for Christmas, didn't get it, so. All right, 2nd and 10, 8 minutes, 55 seconds left.
Because your dad wasn't a Mercedes dealer. If you'd wanted the Pontiac Bonneville, you might have got it.
I think I did.
Oh,
well.
All right.
Uh-oh,
Holloway,
look at him
no.
go, Dale.
For fullback left. We took our eye away, and they got a first down.
Out of bounds by Garrett Shoemaker, number 28.
Move the
Folks,
chains. First
move
and
them
10.
chains. Another first down for the Broncos with 8 minutes and 43 seconds left.
And it's a first down for the Broncos.
This could be their drive. Time is starting
The ball
to
is
become
on.
somewhat of an essence in high school
The
football.
Bronco 43.
First and 10.
High formation, slot right. Pitch out to Holloway, coming around the right side. Several Lions meeting for a yard gain. Torres and Kendall and Shoemaker, of course.
He got rocked.
You mean like rockabye, baby?
Like, boom.
2nd and 9 for the Broncos
8 minutes.
from their
4
44.
seconds left in this contest. Chuck, what do you think? Can we hang on? Chuck thinks so.
Slot right, I formation. Reverse to the slot back. And Schaefer meets him, takes him down for a yard gain.
Schaefer held his ground.
Yep.
Tackled him.
Sneaker with the handoff on the reverse. And Dustin Schaefer stays home and makes the tackle.
Ball is right on the 45-yard line. 3rd and 8. Crossing comes in for Prohaska.
7 minutes, 25 seconds left. 4th quarter. Lions have the lead, 14-7. Homecoming night at MHS.
High formation, slot right. Whaling keeps the ball. Pitch out to
He's got some
Holloway. He's got
room.
lots of room. Taken down by Kendall out of bounds inside Lion territory down to the 44-yard line. Move the chains.
Boy, he had some room,
Yes,
guys.
he did.
Yes, he did.
And he took advantage of it. First down for the Broncos.
And he got out of bounds to stop the clock.
Good point, Mike.
2 good things for them, 2 bad things for us.
Boo-hoo.
We gotta stop him right
1st
here.
and 10 from the Lion 44. High formation, slot left. Hand off the fullback. No,
No.
keeper. Carver takes down Whaling.
He
Drops
hit-
him at the 49.
He met Mr. Carver.
Broncos have got a 9-play drive for 9 plays that started from the 20.
5-yard loss. Back to the 49-yard line of the Lions.
That sets up a 2nd and 15, Dale.
Making the wrap up. 2nd and 15 after the loss.
Clock's running. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left. Can the Lions hold on to this victory? Or will Russell come and tie the ball game?
And rolling left is the fullback, and he pitches out quarterback, pitches out to Holloway. He's got lots of room. And pretty close to first down if he didn't get it.
He can turn that afterburner on.
Uh-huh.
When he gets around
He's
that
going to be
corner,
short of a first down, I think.
good runner, Chuck.
Going to be a 3rd and
3.
3.
Timeout.
Timeout by the Lions. The ball is on the 36-yard line, or 37 of the Lions.
Any interesting stat there, Roop, at this point in time? Or okay. Russell takes a timeout. They want to get their ducks in a row. They got the ball. They got some mojo going. They got a nice drive going. They could tie this ball game up, Dale.
I hope not.
Well, I am with you.
But we've had a hard time slowing them down in the middle of the field so far.
Yeah.
Last time, you said they had mojo. They fumbled the football, and we went 80 yards for a touchdown.
So what you're trying to say is I'm not always right.
Yeah.
Well, I got a wife who tells me that, and a boss. Don't we all?
Uh-huh.
Okay, Dale agrees.
I have kids tell me that, too.
And he's got kids. I don't. Yeah. So, is there ever a day you ever feel like you're right at all?
Yeah, I mean, you just, you wake up one morning, you told you're wrong. You go to work, you get told you're wrong. You get home, you get told you're wrong.
Yeah.
But you're right every now and then,
All right, but one thing we know, we got 3rd and 3.
All right. High formation, slot right. Holloway gets the ball, trying to go right side.
Man.
That is denied by the real deal, Breton and Ryan Mortimer.
Came off and made a boom on that yard.
And take it down.
Loss of a couple yards. Makes it 4th and a long 4.
They're going to go for it,
4th down and 3.
assuming.
We're under 6 minutes left in this ball game.
Yes, they
4th and 4,
4th and 4, they're going for it with 5:43 to
Big
go in the
play
contest.
here.
High formation, slot right.
Look for Hollowell to get the ball.
Option left.
Nope.
Cuts up field,
He did not
and I
get it.
think he's short. I think he's short.
He is short. This will be the Lions' ball.
They mark it at the 35-yard line. That'll be
Yeah.
short, I think.
Yep. It's Lions' ball.
The Lions hold.
33 seconds left. Lions take over. 14-7 lead.
Lions take over in the big turnover. But if we don't score a touchdown, which we would like,
Yeah, we need to salt it away here. We need to
We
put
need
the
to get
capping
about-
touchdown and salt the game away.
yeah, we got a lot of clock left, but we can arrange that differently.
Okay, shotgun formation for Drennan. Goeth in motion to the left.
Take them. Owen Kendall.
Drennan
Owen
passes down to
Kendall.
Kendall. Oh, that should be it. I think that would be interference, but I guess not.
No, I think he hit him after he touched the ball.
Obviously, the referee thought so. Would have been a nice completion.
I said Kendall. They passed it to Kendall. It didn't quite work out. We'll see what the next play brings. Well, I can't believe we're not running the ball. I can't.
We will be.
Trying to get
Shotgun formation
trying to
for
race
Drennan here again. Triplets to the right. Goeth goes in motion to the left. Drennan rolls left. Gonna look to pass. Down to Goeth. Completion.
Down,
Gets it up to the
Lions.
47-yard line and a 1st and 10. Move the chains.
They're moving it, and so is the clock.
Stop the clock to move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Lion 47. Sean had to hold that ball real patiently there. Goeth finally got open. And he threaded the needle to him.
Actually, that was a perfectly placed pass. I didn't think he was that open, but he found a hole and stuck it to him.
Triplets to the right. Shotgun formation for Drennan. Kendall's on the left. Sean follows his fullback. Gets up to the 50. About a 2 to 3 yard gain.
He got some extra effort on that one. He got a couple more yards.
Right at the 50. 2nd and 7 for the Lions. Same formation, triplets to the right, Kendall on the left, shotgun for Drennan.
Blitz. Blitz.
Ball's low, pitch out to Goeth on the right. And he moves back left, gets another yard or two.
Might be just me, but has the wind started to pick up a little bit?
Yeah, it's been down off and on all night. It is picking up some. It moved.
Flags seem like they've been
It
moving
moved to the
pretty
southeast for a while. Now it's back straight out of the south again. Gain of a yard, maybe two. 3rd and 6 for the Lions from the Bronco 48-yard line.
This is a big one.
3:40 to go in the contest. Triplets to the right, shotgun formation. Goeth comes left. Drennan rolls left, passes it down to Goeth, broken up by the Broncos. Brings up a 4th and 6, so I'm sure the Lions will punt here. We gained maybe 20 yards in that drive.
And we didn't get that much time off the clock.
3:27 to go in the game.
Maybe about 2 minutes.
Prohaska back to kick.
That's Prohaska. Set to punt the ball away on 4th down.
Nice moving kick by Seth. Ball's going down to the inside the 20.
Inside the 15-yard line.
Down to the 13. Down by Shoemaker. 3:16 to go in the contest. The Lions still leading by a touchdown. And our scoring woes in the second half continue.
Yeah. Now, this is kind of a interesting question. Does that ball, the clock was obviously running when they kicked it. Could they have just let it go and run time off the clock?
No, let's change of the possession. You stop the clock.
No, I'm saying if they just wouldn't have touched it.
No, no. They call it dead. Okay, high formation, slot right for the Broncos. Hand off to Holloway. No, pass. Wide open receiver.
Look at him.
Completion. Down to the 47-yard line of the Lions. 46.
34-yard completion. They can hit quick, boys.
Boy, those receivers get open.
Yes, they do. They've had some big pass plays on us tonight, guys.
25-plus yard pass completion there. Roston comes in the game for Mortimer.
They'll try that again,
High
boys.
formation, slot right. Pitch out to Holloway. Kendall's got him.
Oh,
Nails
yeah.
him for a loss. At the 43-yard line of the Broncos.
Nice open field tackle there by Owen Kendall.
Yep. Put it up to the 43.5. Makes a 2nd and 14 almost.
Time's a factor, Dale. 2:36. Clock's running. They got to start thinking about pay dirt.
Oh, yeah.
Or if they haven't, they better.
High formation, slot right. They got that reverse to the slot back again on the left side. He doesn't get back to the, gets a couple yards, but not quite back to the original line of scrimmage.
Russell is just about ready to run themselves out of options, fellas.
They're down at the 45-yard line.
Whoa.
2:02 to go.
They'll try to.
They're still a dangerous passing team. I'm holding my breath here. I hate to see something happen on the pass.
Yeah, it's going to be a pass right here.
3rd and 12.
Look for it to be close. The first one.
Minute 46. Clock's running.
High formation, slot left. Holloway goes in motion to the left. Back to passes, Whaley.
Uh-oh.
Dielen's got him, and there's a penalty. The ball's incomplete.
I think we're going to have a holding and an incomplete pass.
And we'll decline it on.
No.
I didn't see the signal.
We'll see what it is.
It's looking good for the Lions right now. I see a homecoming victory. Light up your cigar.
We gotta wait for one more play.
Feeling good about things?
You're going to take the penalty.
Why would you decline it? It'd be 4th and long. But it's
Oh, okay. 4th and long. Yeah, all right.
This is it, boys. 4th and 11. Minute
1:32 to go.
left.
They're gonna go for it. They're not gonna punt here.
Oh no, they're going, baby.
They got to do her now, or this ball game is over.
Right.
Timeout.
Timeout for the Broncos. Looked a little confused there. They got a slot right, and their receiver was split to the left, and that's not what their formations have been all night. Usually the receiver and the slot man are on the same side. So 1:32 to go. The Lions are hanging on to a 14-7 lead, and again, our scoring problems continue in the second half.
Well, tell us about that. What exactly has? I mean, we apparently you follow that closer than I have. We have not done a nice job of scoring in the second half. Dale, is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah. I mean, we scored 2 touchdowns in the last half last week, but one of those was a defensive touchdown.
Yeah.
And up to that game, I think we had scored like 14 points in the second half. So we've scored 28 points in the second half all season.
What are teams doing? They're making adjustments at halftime to contain us? Possibly.
I'm guessing. I don't know. I know last year we scored most of our points in the second quarter. And they didn't have to score a whole lot most of the time in the second half. But,
folks, here we go. 4th down.
All right, slot right for the
1 minute.
Broncos. I formation. 4th and 12. 1:32 to go. Holloway comes in motion to the right. He's back to pass is Whaling. Long down to Holloway, and it's out of bounds. Snagged by Drennan
That's
as he
the
runs
ball
out of
game,
bounds.
folks. Minneapolis now
The
will
Lions
be able.
should hang on without a fumble here for a 14-7 victory.
Then we have one timeout.
Yeah, they can't. I think
We
they.
can just kneel it and win.
Yeah.
Well, like I
Bearing
say,
any kind of.
barring some kind of disastrous turnover, we ought to hang on for victory here. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line of the Broncos.
Yeah, we should just down it.
1:26 to go. Power formation, tight end set, double tight end set. Hand off to Goeth, almost stacked up in the rear, there in the backfield. Goeth fights to get back up to the line of scrimmage. Boy, they shot the gaps there.
Yeah, I don't know why they're not kneeling it.
Exactly,
It
I'm
doesn't
with
make,
you.
1:10
we're just
to go.
like in Abilene when those guys thought they'd be cool and hip or whatever. They fumbled the football and gave us another chance.
Yes, I'm with you, Mike.
Well, I think we have to move it a little bit here. Russell's got a timeout left,
We got
probably.
one timeout and it's 2nd down.
Well, you got to move the ball a little bit. There's not.
Let's wait till the clock.
Yeah.
Wait for
Power formation again. Fumble.
Fumble.
You gotta be kidding me. What?
Broncos say they have it. They do.
This is crazy.
From the Bronco 47-yard line.
You talk about giving a team a second chance.
We were talking about next week.
I mean, all we had to do, Chuck,
Just get those.
kneel on it.
And then just go like so. Kneel.
Lion timeout.
But hey, that's history.
44
what we have
seconds.
to do now is stop them. But mercy. Hey, in a big game, that could be a killer. I mean, all you had to do is kneel. They had one timeout left. 2nd down, we could have run her out. But hey, we're going to get her.
They're trying to be cool and hip.
We were trying to be cool and hip.
So we got a nail biter here. Well, don't talk about it anymore. There's no use fussing
Yeah,
and
I
fuming
mean,
over it.
once a horse is dead, he's dead.
Talk about it too much, it starts to smell.
Exactly. It's over. Russell has the ball. We concentrate on what's happening now.
High formation, slot right for the Broncos. 1st and 10. Back to passes, Whaling. Carver's on him from the left. Nails him, fumble.
God.
The Lions have it from the 37-yard line. Schaefer with recovery. Paul Carver, a blitz from the right side. Nailed him as he's getting her set to pass.
Yes, he did, Dale Leach. He nailed him.
these past couple of days. Last week, he intercepted the football, which was ran back for a touchdown. Paul Carter's been making
38
some plays.
seconds to go in the game. The Lions had the ball on the 37-yard line of the Broncos, and guess what? We're going to kneel it.
Let's try it again.
We're going to kneel it. No. He takes it back a couple yards and kneels it. That's all right. Clock runs. No. Yes. Now it's stopped.
That will be the last timeout.
Timeout, Broncos.
Actually, Mike, Carver intercepted the ball, fumbled it. Shoemaker picked it up for a touchdown.
Yeah, I said which was ran back for a touchdown. I never said who was ran back for a touchdown. But it was ran back for a touchdown.
Okay.
It's very key. On that game.
Were they being cruel and hit?
I don't know what they were doing.
Minneapolis will emerge from this game, homecoming night, with a 14-7 victory. I am convinced of that.
Or so we say. We gotta wait and actually get the stat.
Will you be having some post-game stats from your dad, will you?
This will happen.
Mikey Rupert will be providing some halftime or some game stats.
25 seconds.
I'll be signing off. We want to thank Chuck Lomberger for coming up doing the filming. Dale, always great working with you.
Great working with you. This is the last scheduled home game for the Lions, unless we get something. No, I take that back. Riley County's coming in.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that will be a tailgate party before the game, sponsored by Bennett Autoplex of Minneapolis, where, may I say, I work there as a salesman.
Do you?
What a slam, Dale. Do I? Yes, I do, Dale. Hey, wait. Ball game's over.
9 seconds and running, and the clock is going to end here.
I was trying to
Thanks,
get a plug in for Bennett's. That was Bennett Autoplex, folks. Okay. This is Trace Crease signing off. Mikey Rupert will be working with his dad to provide you some stats.
A homecoming win for the Lions, 14-7.
See you next week, Dale.
Thanks, Trace.
Provided by Kevin Carr.
Good job.
And as we're watching these beautiful fireworks, we are going to do the halftime game statistics. And do you have Russell done? So we're going to, well, what the heck, you know? We're going to start out with Minneapolis. Minneapolis has 184 yards rushing, 73 yards passing, for a total of 257 yards.
257 yards total.
Yeah, this is unofficial, by the way. Anyway, moving on. We've had 8 passing attempts, 8 for 16 for 73 yards. We lost 3 fumbles. We got an interception, and we've had 4 penalties for 20 yards. We and first downs. First downs is blank. Well, it doesn't matter. That sounds like some great stats for Minneapolis. And we're waiting here for Russell's stats. Quite a show out here. We got all kinds of colors: blue, red, green, purple, aqua. Oh, there's a birthday one. That's a good one. Ooh. And that's Minneapolis. Yay. We're still, and we have
11 first downs for Minneapolis. 11 first downs. This is Russell.
11 first downs for Minneapolis. Late stat. And let's do Russell. Russell had 104 yards rushing, 138 yards passing for a total of 242 yards. They're 3 for 5 passing for 138 yards. And I think they lost 2 fumbles. They had 1 interception. When did they throw an interception? Did they throw an interception?
That's what I got.
Oh, well, they got through one. And 11 first downs for Russell also. And they had 1 penalty for 5 yards. So that's the stats.
So the Lions have won 2 games in a row now. increase their record to 3-3. They even it out, right, on the season, 3-3.
Something like that. I'm not for sure.
Their second NCAA win. And next week starts district play. Next week starts all the roses for state competition. Riley County comes in. Be our last scheduled home game. And then we'll go on the road to Belleville and southeast of Saline to finish out the regular season. See if the Lions can continue on in the playoffs like we did last year. But to do that, I predict we're going to have to figure out how to score consistently in the second half. Yeah, they've got to learn how to defend the pass better. Have to quit giving the ball away and learn how to score in the second half. So that's the orders for the coaches. That's the orders for the coaches from the linebacker staff. Thanks for watching on Channel 37 MCTV, brought to you by the MHS Linebackers. Hope you've enjoyed this wonderful fireworks display here by Klein and Leach.
And this is Mikey Rupert signing off. I'll see you next week.
No, leave it on. Yeah, we can unplug that. Leave it on. And the Battle of Minneapolis is over. Thanks again, folks, for watching on Channel 37. Hope you've enjoyed this game. Signing off, Dale Leach.
We're off.
Yeah. Yeah.